Jarrell, one of the top guys in the American lineup. And we'll see if he can bookend it with a win for the Eagles. They got to go right up to Army after this, so they will be in and out here, and then they'll head back down home to get ready for EIWAs when they train back in D.C.
And Vinny, a new guy to this weight, has adjusted well to being a starter, taken a lot of hard matches head on. And I think one of the biggest, kind of trials through fire kind of times is these kinds of matches where, you're new to the space, you're wrestling a ranked guy, and you're just looking to capitalize, just go out there and wrestle. So we'll see what Vinny can do, and we'll see if, Will Jarrell can defend his number 33 ranking spot here. So far, a pretty active match for heavyweights, a lot of hand fighting in motion.
So Jarrell and Mueller, final bout of this one. Again, Mike Schroeder's going to be talking with the Columbia wrestler after this one. A really nice post-match interview coming your way, so you're going to want to stick around for that after the final whistle here of the heavyweight spot. Jarrell 16-11 this year. Really nice resume for him. Mueller, his first year in the Big Apple, has already made his way into the lineup, filling the heavyweight spot for Columbia, 13-10. Really nice season for him, and certainly will be exciting to watch how he and the rest of the heavyweights develop as Columbia fills that spot in the lineup. Strong hand fighting here. There's a single from Jarrell.
No points. Now we get 3 points awarded. Jarrell looking for a suck back. Vince doing a good job of following, rolling through. Now we're on the edge.
It's that back foot and that knee for Jarrell. He's able to keep himself inside the lines, and now they're out. 3-0 lead. 26 seconds to go in the first. Fans treated to some nice Sunday wrestling here at Columbia. You see lots of flowers, lots of Senior Day honorees here today.
And
Reversal.
Vince scrambling to that reversal. Huge. Now we'll see if he can capitalize here.
Mueller looking to close the first with a little momentum. He does just that. Jarrell the takedown, but Mueller the reversal, and he will make the call to defer. So Jarrell taking down.
Mueller gets set. And we'll see Jarrell to his feet now, and then Mueller to a quick sweep, gets him back down. And is looking for kind of a crotch lift.
It looks like he almost baited Jarrell to say, all right, I'm going to give you the escape here, and then not so fast.
Right. Now he's sitting back. He looks like he's got a chicken wing locked up here. And is now in that crab ride position. Now they're back up. No points.
Now they get the one for Jarrell, so it's 4-2 as they get off the mat. No escape. They changed it to a reversal. Lewis Baker Jr. had one finger up, and then he says, no, it's 2. But they put 3 on the board. Now they're going to take a look, and we'll get an answer. But it's definitely not 3. It's just a matter of 2 or 1.
Right.
So there will be a score change from what we have. It's just a matter of 4-2 or 3-2. And yeah, both wrestlers are going to get a chance to chat with their coaches for a moment, catch their breath.
Well, I believe the argument is whether it's a 1 and a 3 or whether it's just a 2-point reversal. Since they did call it a 2-point reversal, that means there was control had that was reversed. So the end product has to be that, the American wrestler took control over the action on the mat. That's why it would be a reversal. If there was no control had and they weren't on the mat, if just no control, then it just would have been a 1-point escape. But if they call it a 1-point escape and then
After review, the call mat has been changed. We had 1 point for an escape, 3-point takedown red, out of bounds.
Yeah, and that's what it'll be. So with that score, it becomes 6-2, 3 for the takedown, 1 for the reversal, and now it's 6-2 on the board. Well, they changed it to say 7-2. Okay, so we got 7-2 here.
Now, Vince starting on bottom.
This is 7-2 the score with the 4 points, but now another reversal for Mueller, so he cuts back a little closer.
Now the clock's starting back up for Mueller at riding time. Hopefully he can crank that up to a minute. He's at around 25 seconds now, but Mueller also knows that he needs to capitalize here on this position and maybe get some back points. He looks for a cradle. Looks like he's got his hands locked up. We'll see if he can walk it over. And Vince cuts across the body.
Would be a crazy way to finish things up today. Jarrell just slipped out of there. They're going to get a stall on Mueller. Action-packed heavyweight bout here.
Yeah, and he had him on his back for quite a bit. There seemed to have been quite a bit of control on that cradle, but at least he got his 4 points of near fall, and they're going to start back top-bottom again. And Vince now locked up the 1-point ride time. There's about 10 seconds left in the second.
So Mueller with that 1-point lead. An impressive move. A reversal turns it to 4 back points. And now after deferring, it's his call and he'll go down. We'll take a look at it.
Locks up that cradle, gets him on his back. And from my perspective, that looks like a fall, but he breaks free.
Looked like the official, Louis Baker Jr., he was about ready to slam the mat.
He
had his hand there and then just pulls it back.
Big mat return by Jarrell. And now has a boot in, has Vincent flattened out.
Something to monitor. Mueller's already got a stall against him, so even though he's got that lead and he can not worry about the riding time, there is the element of, all right, you have to be doing something on bottom or they're going to start docking some points there, or technically extending them on the other end.
Yeah, they're going to call that a stalemate, but there's the crowd is yelling that Jarrell is riding parallel. Oh, seems like they're going to start on their feet.
Yeah, so Mueller the escape, 9-7. He's got 42 seconds of riding time to his name.
Riding time no longer a factor in this bout. Vince needs to block this takedown, but now he's circling behind, looking for a go behind here.
Can he break that right leg and get 3? Just got to get that ankle out of there, and he's gold. Stalemate with 33 seconds to go. Mueller up 2 on Jarrell.
And Jarrell knows that he just needs a takedown to win this. Mueller knowing that Jarrell's coming.
Freshman takes a breath, gets to work.
The Columbia bench on their feet. And again into a shot attempt.
Mueller sprawled out under 20 seconds to go. Does have one stall against him, but he's going, trying to avoid 3. Nothing there.
There's 7 seconds, 5.
Nothing still. And nothing will get called. Mueller survives. It's 9-7, and that's a wrap from Levian. A decision at the heavyweight spot for the first year to put this one away.
And a big win for Vince Mueller over a, number 33 ranked guy.
39-3 the final. We'll step aside. Mike Schroeder's going to be back for the post-match interview right here on ESPN+.
Thanks, Sam and Maya. Columbia wins 39-3. I'm joined here today by senior Nick Babin. Huge victory today. Nick, impressive victory. Talk about getting that hard-fought victory, especially on senior day.
Yeah, it's great. Definitely special to do it on senior day, but yeah, I just felt like I was in good shape, kept pushing, and got the pin.
EIWA championships coming up. You guys have won 3 straight. Talk about carrying that momentum into that huge tournament upcoming for you guys on March 8th and 9th.
Yeah, I think our coaches do a great job of scheduling our training and our matches around, sort of peaking at the right time in the season. And I think it's definitely showing in our results with a few good team wins. But, now our focus is on to the most important part of the season, which is our conference tournament and national championships.
Nick, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Everybody, Mike Schroeder here. Columbia wins 39-3 over American, and they will be back next in the EIWA Championships on March 8th and 9th. Sam and Maya will go back to you for some final thoughts.
So much, Mike. Nice work for Nick Babin, and that really set the tone today, Maya, for this Columbia team. 39-3, the pin at 25, the fun finish at heavyweight, and a whole lot in between.
We've had a ton of pins, a ton of major decisions, some decisions in between. Great show for Vincent. Our first year has been a fantastic duel to start us off, or to end us out here in Levian Gymnasium out here in Manhattan.
Yeah, well, that puts a wrap on this and the regular season. It's on to EIWAs for both Columbia and American later today after they finish up at Army. For Maya Latona, Mike Schroeder, and our whole team, Sam Cooperman saying so long from the Levian Gymnasium. Final score, 39-3 in favor of Columbia. All games airing on the ESPN networks are archived and streaming live on the ESPN app. This has been a presentation of ESPN.